Oh, ma'am.
Woo! Okay, come on.
Well, we're going to talk about the situation that happened between Kelly Rowland and her experiences on the Today Show.
And that long neck ass, chicken neck ass Bethenny who had something to say.
Well, this is what she. Well, oh, you want to say something, Maddie?
Yeah, let's see what Bethenny had to say.
Okay.
So Kelly Rowland walked off the set of the Today Show because the dressing room wasn't up to par. She was co-hosting with Hoda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hoda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about fancy dressing rooms. The makeup area is completely communal. The food is like grab a croissant and some plastic and pray for the best. And it's just not what that's about. And it's an honor to be there and to sit down with Hoda. And that was not the moment for diva expectations.
I'm gonna let you get this one because you know y'all swear I'm racist and I tear white folks up.
Well, you have permission today.
Oh, okay. Well, see, the thing is, no, as they say in New York, go ahead.
Bethenny Frankel definitely needs to be torn into pieces. Go ahead.
Did you see how smeared and smooth her forehead was? Did you see how smooth her forehead was?
Go ahead.
Now you know white skin doesn't even do that.
I told you about opening the jar of mayonnaise. I already told you when you open the jar of mayonnaise, just leave it open for a day or two.
Now you know white skin don't even age like that. How old is Bethenny?
Hold on, let me ask Alexa.
I was just gonna say, could you ask Alexa?
Let me plug her up. I was plugging my microphone. Wow, it's so much power going to this microphone right now.
But my thing is, while you're doing that, who asked her? Ain't nobody asked her motherfucking opinion. Bitch, you ain't a part of Destiny's Child.
They said they said she's 57.
Oh,
her forehead was 32.
No, her forehead was definitely 57.
But with all that Botox in it, it was about 19.
Oh. Can we see the video again?
Please.
Dear Lord. Okay, here we go.
So Kelly Rowland walked off the set of the Today Show because the dressing room wasn't up to par. She was co-hosting with Hoda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hoda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about.
Girl, so she's sitting up there, girl, giving very much so. What's the lady name, girl? Joan Rivers by the forehead, girl,
and the cheeks, and the top lip, and the chin,
and left those eyes like that. Girl, the eyes and the hands tell the story, girl,
and their necks, and their necks.
Yes,
because they get very chicken neck. Now, white folks, I'm not giving you. I'm just talking the truth now. I'm just talking the truth. Now, you know, black people neck don't look like that till we about 80.
Well, some black people do.
Until we about 80.
Some blacks do.
If y'all lay off of that hookah and stuff, you won't have your neck looking like that. Your neck ain't supposed to look like that till you 80. Now, I do want to say this. Bethenny was not one of Destiny's children. If she was one of Destiny's children and had really accomplished something other than being put on New York Housewives, then maybe you wouldn't feel so grateful and gracious just to be on the Today Show. When you've been around the world touring, Kelly is huge in London, in the UK. And y'all don't really buy her albums that much in the States, but she's huge over there. Like Jackie Washington is huge in Kenlock. She's huge over in the UK. Now, don't tell Kelly that she should be grateful and she should just be gracious. No, you don't put me in a motherfucking dressing closet.
Well, that sounds about white.
That's right.
It does. It's like, oh, you nigger.
Ain't nobody ask her shit.
Here's the thing. You got to listen to the undertones of it. You black nigger.
That's what you nigga bitch.
You black nigga bitch. You ain't have no motherfucking business walking off of a bitch.
That's what you think she was
You're
saying?
lucky to even be here.
See, you're African, so you can't really read American.
Why does Africa gotta be? What does
Right.
Africa have to do with that?
Right.
What does Africa
Right.
have to do with any of this, man?
You really can't read Americans, white Americans the way because you don't really have lots of experience
Because
like that.
the subtext was you nigga bitch. There was a time you weren't even allowed on TV.
Listen, here's the thing. We had a whole discussion about subtext yesterday.
We sure did. We sure the fuck did.
And what I learned about subtext,
It's implicit.
implicit, and it infers certain things.
Because it's implied.
Correct. Hence, we had the conversation at the top of the show.
At the what?
At the top of the show.
At the what?
At the top of the show.
What part of the show?
The top.
You goddamn right.
Because there were things that was inferred
Insinuated.
that I didn't like.
And
And I addressed.
you did.
And I didn't go around anyone's back.
You did not.
I didn't talk behind anyone's back.
You did not.
I spoke directly to the folks. Directly. I tapped.
And then you patched me in on three-way FaceTime.
I tapped.
I was walking around in my bathrobe.
I tapped. And I was tapped on the shoulder. Because I was also tapped on my shoulder about the grievances that were had.
About the what?
The grievances that were had,
Mhm.
even with you. In that situation, I was tapped with a grievance from you. But because we're family,
And we are of a particular age.
and we're a particular age,
Oh, I don't know nothing about
we're
that.
not giving it.
What? That bitch just tried us again. He just motherfucking tried. Did y'all just hear? I said because we're of a particular age. He just said, "Well, I don't know nothing about that."
Count the gray hairs on your nut.
Right.
Really? That's how you feel? Oh,
Count the gray hairs on your nut.
I don't have no gray hair.
He sure did try it.
You can't see really that far in front. But that video that I aired
Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that.
What video? Let me see.
Craig, you want to?
Let
Can
me
you
see.
not do that?
No, I don't want it. Just let me see.
No,
Don't do that.
I have to airdrop it to you.
Let me turn my
Don't do
earphones
that.
on.
Really,
Okay,
man?
I'm not gonna buy that.
Why you got a picture of Mo's dick?
No, I don't have a picture of it.
What is it?
What happened was I was going through Mo's phone,
Right.
Oh,
and I've been trying to launch Mo's OnlyFans for the longest, so he can have a third part-time job.
what it look like?
I mean,
Don't do that.
What girl?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What girl? Hi, little girl.
it ain't me.
He ain't who? Look, Mo got a wonderful future in the back, though.
He ain't me. But for the right woman, it'll do.
Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
Is he really Nigerian?
Yeah, he Nigerian.
Okay.
Me.
Y'all better get the motherfucking tickets for
Get
Nashville.
those tickets for Nashville.
We got a flyer out there across all of our social media.
Those tickets.
There's a
Get
QR code.
Those
You ain't got to worry
tickets.
about typing in the link.
Get those
The
tickets.
QR code is
together.
there.
Get those tickets.
That was funny.
Yeah, because that's what I do. Because I created that in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't written by anyone.
Extemporaneously.
Correct. And expeditiously it came out. Really clear. Just like Fact Talk did.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we were just sitting there and you were like, Mo, you don't know nothing about this. This is just a little, we just having a little fag talk.
And you know what we did after that?
We trademarked it.
And we did it together.
That's right.
And monetized up it together.
That's right.
Because there ain't no pressure.
That's right. That's right. We got to learn how to work together, people. We really, really do.
So
You done with Bethenny?
no, I want to go back to what we were talking about, honey, the inferring of things.
Oh.
Because it was definitely inferred. And Mo, just because you're not well versed in
Are we still talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
just because you're not well versed in these types of conversation, let me paraphrase it for you. You black nigga bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We already done put Taylor Swift up against Beyonce, bitch, and we trying to run Beyonce in the ground with Taylor Swift. You black nigga bitch, you think that because you got this movie out here in the world, you ought to be grateful that we let you sit up here on Good Morning America, Today's Show, and talk about this nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody fuck with you black niggas anyway. And you got the audacity. J-Lo, we accept J-Lo before we accept you, bitch.
Right.
Because she fucking Ben Affleck. With that pullback dick he got. You uppity nigga think that you too good to sit back here around some curtains and eat a cheeseburger? You ought to be grateful, bitch, that we even let you bring your nigga ass up here. You ought to be grateful that we even let your nigga ass have a motherfucking Princess and the Frog movie, bitch. It's the subject.
It is. It is. It's a microaggression. It's those kinds of microaggressions too.
It's the subtext that gives me pause.
Mhm.
I don't like the subtext. I like direct. And that's what she said, Craig.
That's exactly what she said.
It may have sounded like something else to the deaf ears, but to the open ears, that's what she said.
To the critical thinker, we caught it.
And that's why Kelly Rowland walked her ass out and she threw those bastards out. And that's all she got to say.
And then she took her ass right over there on Sherry's couch
Correct.
and sat down.
Correct. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that you heard the same thing that we just said he had heard. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that y'all heard the same thing that we heard. Because that's what we heard. Craig, you heard it?
I sure did. And I was thinking exactly what somebody just said in the comment. We let y'all have a black mermaid.
Correct.
Don't get too comfortable.
Don't get too comfortable,
Right.
bitch. That's why we stand behind Taylor Swift like we do in her mediocrity.
Oh. well,
Comparing her to the living, breathing Beyonce.
that's a mess.
Okay, let's go on, Mo. Maybe your ears will get tuned in the more you live in America.
Now we don't have no
See, when I say you prejudiced,
I'm not. I love African. I have 2 of them in my house right now working. I've always been good to you people.
Come on, color purple. I've always been good to you people. Miller.
Okay.